Hi there, I'm Dr. Anna Maria Helt, herbalist and microbiologist with OsadaNaturalHealth.com, and this is what I call my turmeric rant. So it's turmeric versus curcumins, and I'm getting into this in preparation for an upcoming class on the topic that I will be offering pretty soon. So the point I want to make with this quick video here is that they are not the same. Whole turmeric, or curcuma longa, the rhizome or underground part of the plant, is not the same as curcumins, which are a class of chemicals that make up a small part of what is whole turmeric. So the vast majority of what you'll see online, written, spoken, etc., about turmeric is equating it to curcumins, and it drives me crazy because people will even use the words interchangeably, and they are not identical. Scientists do this as well, and it drives me absolutely crazy because it's sloppy science to equate the two. They're not the same. Like I said, curcumins are, it's more than just one curcumin, are a specific class of chemicals found in turmeric, amongst many other bioactive chemicals from turmeric. And in fact, curcumins aren't even particularly bioavailable when they're isolated from turmeric, which is why they have to be made into fancy nutraceuticals with clever delivery systems so that the body can actually take them up. But curcumins really only account for part of the medicine that turmeric is. And this really comes out of tradition as well as science. Curcumins do not represent a traditional use of turmeric. Turmeric was used as the powder, or as a food, or as a crude extract in terms of going back millennia. So, and just some examples here are some little tidbits, and I'm going to get more into this in the full-on hour-long class, but turmeric extracts that lack curcumins are just as anti-inflammatory, just as antioxidant, and at least in cell culture and animal models, just as anti-tumor as whole turmeric extracts that also have curcumins in them. And in fact, crude turmeric extracts performed better than purified curcumins in these same types of lab experiments. In people, whole turmeric and crude extracts, and what I mean by a crude extract would be something like a liquid extract or tincture, they don't have the same side effects that are seen with purified curcumin supplements. And in fact, as I said, there are many other medicinal components of turmeric, including a whole slew of bioactive sesquiterpenes, and these are aromatic chemicals, meaning that they evaporate at room temperature. They're part of the, quote, essential oil from turmeric. For example, one of these is called aromatic turmerone, and it's actually found in higher levels in turmeric rhizome than curcumin itself, and has a whole bunch of interesting activities. There is another chemical called bisaccharone, which was better than curcuminoids with respect to several aspects of liver function and animal studies, so actually showing hepatoprotective effects. There are multiple other really interesting sesquiterpenes as well that are found in turmeric root that you're missing when you're taking purified curcumin pills. There's another interesting constituent called turmerin, which is a little peptide, so a string of amino acids from turmeric rhizome that has inhibitory activity against starch digesting enzymes in vitro studies, strong antioxidant effects in lab studies, and some interesting other effects as it pertains to the effects of the HIV virus on lymphocytes. So this is just a few of the examples of why curcumins by themselves are not the equivalent of whole turmeric as a medicine. And if you want to geek out more on this, please join me on Wednesday, May 26th for an hour-long exploration of this ancient and valuable spice and medicine, and why the whole for this and other herbs is usually greater than the isolated parts. So thanks for tuning in, and be well. And sorry, my sidekick Milo